When we think of entrepreneurship, most people imagine innovation, hustle, and risk-taking. But truly successful entrepreneurs often follow a different playbook, one that breaks the traditional rules. Let ES talk about 6 counterintuitive mindsets that have built billion-dollar businesses and can help you thrive as an entrepreneur. First, say yes we can, even when you don't know how. Most business schools teach us to focus on what we're good at, but entrepreneurs like Arnold Correa did the opposite. He was in event production when a client asked him to help connect hundreds of stores across Brazil with a satellite system. He had no clue how, but he said yes. That yes led to a business reinvention that opened massive new doors. He said yes again when clients wanted screens on the sales floor. In total, he reinvented his business 4 times by being open to new ideas before he had all the answers. Second, fall in love with the problem, not the product. While big companies change product features or colors, real entrepreneurs solve pain points. Jonathan Thorne fixed a serious issue: surgical forceps sticking to tissue. That may not sound huge until you realize it affects every surgeon. He created a new material that solved the problem, and when growth stalled in one market, he pivoted to neurosurgery, where the stakes were even higher. That led to a massive deal. The lesson? Products change, problems remain. Solve them. Third, think narrow, not broad. Nike didn't start with every athlete. It started with elite distance runners. Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman noticed runners were getting injured because their shoes weren't made for dirt paths and country roads. So, they made shoes for that tiny group. More stability, more cushion, lighter weight. That specific focus launched a global empire. You don't have to start big, start precise. Fourth, ask for the cash before you even build it. When Elon Musk joined Tesla, they hadn't built a single car, so they sold 100 Roadsters for $100,000 each. That's $10 million in the bank, up front. Later, they repeated this with the Model 3. 500,000 people gave $1,000 deposits. That's $500 million to start building. The mindset? Don't wait for perfection. Sell the vision. Fifth, beg, borrow, but don't steal. Tristram and Rebecca Mayhew wanted to build treetop adventure parks. They didn't buy land. They partnered with the Forestry Commission in the UK and used existing land, trees, parking lots, bathrooms, everything. All they had to add was their ropes course. Now they've scaled Go Ape across the UK and into the US Creativity Beats capital. And finally, sixth, don't ask for permission, just start. If the founders of Uber had asked for approval to create a taxi company without taxis, they would have been shut down before they began. But they launched anyway. Entrepreneurs act while others wait. When the rules are outdated or unclear, action speaks louder than permission. So here's the real question. Which of these mindsets do you already live by? Which ones could you adopt starting today? Entrepreneurship isn't about doing what everyone else does. It's about thinking differently, acting boldly, and creating something that didn't exist before. Follow us for daily videos. Get better every day.